wish someone would have told me. That's the question we have. Actually, I'm glad no one told me anything. I realized early on I had to work hard, and by the time I got to college, I was so prepared. Actually, more or less, I was more scared that I would fail, which was the motivation I had. So I really don't wish anyone would have told me.
I wish someone would have told me how expensive college was.
I wish someone would have told me that comprehensive exams in college really are comprehensive.
Somebody would have told me how expensive school is going to be and how much we would have to pay.
Someone would have told me to be a little more organized, study a little harder.
Someone would have told me to involve my parents when making decisions because I threw away a scholarship offer, which is pretty stupid.
I wish someone would have told me that college is a lot different than high school. It's your responsibility once you get into college, especially if you go away to school someplace, to take care of your own education. You're the one that has to schedule classes. You're the one that has to get yourself up in the morning. You've got to remember what the due dates are for papers and for tests. Everything's up to you if you really want to be successful in college.
I wish somebody would have told me how to better balance my academics in college and my typical college activities.
I wish someone would have told me the first time I went to college in 1967, running on a scholarship, was to study and forget about the running. I flunked out.
I wish somebody would have told me that I really had to study.
I wish someone would have told me before I started into college the classes that you really need and the classes that you're just taking because you have to have elective credits. Because sometimes you end up in a class that you really don't need, and it's just kind of a waste of your time. I also wish they would have told me how much organization and studying there is to college.
I wish someone had told me not to declare myself a music major so I wouldn't have to pay for piano lessons because I suck at music theory.
I wish someone would have told me that it was okay to have fun because I took college seriously and there were lots of things that I could have got involved in, clubs and things like that, that I think would have been interesting.
I wish someone would have told me how to study and realize that I wasn't going to be the big cheese academically.
I wish someone would have told me that the difference between not going to college and going to college was so great. It really, really, really changes your life.
I wish someone would have told me how much more work there is in college than high school. The amount of assignments that they give you to read each night is overwhelming, and when they bombard you with a syllabus that you're supposed to cover in a semester, that's unreal how much you think there's no way I can do it, but somehow you take it one day at a time and you tackle it all.
I wish someone would have told me, actually I probably had been told, but I wish I would have listened and would have started playing piano at a young age.
Well, I wish that someone had told me that I needed to be better prepared for college, because when I started at the branch here in 1967, I really wasn't ready. We had not been for that level of study, that level of work, and it was like a crash course in that first quarter, and I must say that I worked very hard, but I felt like I had a weight on my shoulders. I really did.
I wish people would have told me how to study, because when I went to college I didn't have a clue. I was smart enough to make it through high school and to get decent grades, but when I went to OU down in Athens, it hit me straight in my face that I had to actually budget time, spend time reading things, whereas I kind of slid through high school and woke up real quick.